Hello and welcome friends, welcome to another unboxing. Guys, I'm quite excited about this pack. It contains several writing instruments and I paid a nice sum of money for them. I will tell you what I paid. But first, let me show you what I got. So this is the pack. This is my trusted pelican knife. And let's get started, guys. I think that this is a nice spot to okay. Yes. So I'm sorry about the angle, guys, but on one part of this box it contains the address of the seller. So I have to take care to not to reveal sensitive information like his address or something like this. So let me get rid of this outer pack and then we will be safe. Okay, I have another. Okay, I will put this aside. This is the box. It is quite secured. Let me start with this part here. Okay, nice. Let me cut it also here. Let me see if I can. No. I will open it as good as I can, guys. Okay. Yes, I think I will. Okay. So this is it. Let me see. Here, one. This is, I think, just wrapping paper. And here, guys, just wrapping paper. This is the box. I will leave it aside. Let me clean for a little. Okay. So those are the fountain pens, guys. And they are in two wrapping papers. Let's start with this one. Okay, it is quite well wrapped. Yes, now, guys, let me reveal what we have here. Whoa, look. So 1, 2, 3. I will leave this aside. Let me place them here. And I think that I should open this one, and after that I will reveal the models and their characteristics. So this is the second. I'm sorry, let me put them here. And this is the second pack. Oh, it fell from. So I believe that, yes, they are. Okay. Now let me see. Yes, another one. Another beautiful one. And yes, those are some desk pens. So this is the content. Guys, before I will show them, let me tell you what I paid for them. So for all that you see on my desk right now, okay, so for all those beautiful fountain pens, I paid 1,307 lace, which means approximately 265 euros or 314 American dollars. And let's start with the desk pens. Let me give you a little zoom. So this, guys, let me show you. It is a Monte. It's an Italian firm. It has a warranted wing flow USA number 4 nib. So it's not a gold nib, but it is a nice fountain pen. Let me see the filling mechanism. It has an interesting integrated ink converter, and it is functional, as you can see. So this is the first fountain pen. The only flaws I see on it are these scratches on the barrel, but it is a nice Italian desk pen. I don't know, I believe it's from the 1960s or the 1970s, and it had a little bit of ink in it. So sorry guys, I have to take a little tissue from here. Let me clean myself and the fountain pen. Okay, I will leave it here aside. So this I will leave aside here. Okay, now I continue with a wonderful Omas, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, a beautiful Omas Extra. Judging from the way the characters are thermically imprinted on the barrel, I will say that this is from the 1950s. And unfortunately, this has a bent nib, as you can see. But it is a wonderful nib, and I think I can repair it. Of course, this is a piston filler. I'm not so sure if the piston works. No, it seems to be stuck. So this is the Omas Extra with the ink window. Unfortunately, the beautiful gold nib is bent, but no problems. I think I can fix it. And here, what do we have here? It seems like a piston filler. Let me see. With an ink window, yes. A model from the, judging by the semi-hooded nib, from the 1960s or maybe 1970s. And Oro 585 14 karat. I think it's Oro, or Orex, the name of the model. I'm not so sure. You can see the beautiful multifaceted ink window. Whoa, this is a wonderful fountain pen with definitely a gold nib, but I'm not so sure of the producers. Oh, it's right. It is imprinted here. The producer is Orex, so I have here a Orex fountain pen, guys. Okay, let me leave it aside. Here, if I'm not mistaken, yes, it is a Schaeffer, and I recognize it because it has this warranty white dot, yes, and a beautiful cap. I thought it had a jewel here, but no, it's just the ending of a wonderful cap. On the cap we have written Sheffer, yes. And on the barrel trimically imprinted, made in USA. Sheffers, okay. Let me see. Yes, it has this beautiful, beautiful nib, 14 karat nib, Sheffers. And let me see the filling mechanism. It has this interesting proprietary filling mechanism. I'm not so sure if it needs replacement. It definitely has a sack inside. I must do my research and see how this feels. But it has a wonderful nib and a lovely, wonderful cap. Now, guys, we move on to a wonderful fountain pen. This is a real beauty. It has a hole here, a breathing hole, or maybe it was fitted sometime with a clip, but usually when you see at the end this ring top, this is a clue that this was a ladies model and probably it wasn't equipped with a clip. Let me read to you what we have engraved on the cap. US Fountain Pen Company, New York, 18 karat 18 karat filled. Okay. And patented in June 24, 1919. Victor. The patent name or the model name of this particular fountain pen is Victor. A wonderful example. Unfortunate, yes, the seller told me it comes without the original nib. It remains only this feed. It appears to be an ebonite feed. And the seller told me that this is a telescopic. Yes, look at it, guys. Let me zoom out. So it is a telescopic type of fountain pen. Quite nice. You can write with it like this. This definitely needs a little care and attention, but the metallic body seems immaculate and I love it. I love it, guys, and I certainly wait to do my research for the review. It has some little bumps here. I'm not so sure that it is the pattern, the design, but I don't think so. But it is a wonderful fountain pen from the early 1920s. I will put this here, guys. Let me move on to the next one. This appears to be a Parker, and a shame that we have a broken clip. It remains only one part of the arrow. Okay, we have here Parker and made in USA. Okay, let me open it. Oh yes, guys, this is the 360 if I'm not mistaken. I had a similar model, a Chinese copy that copied this beautiful triangle shaped nib. On the back of the nib we have XM, and it is a wonderful Parker fountain pen. Quite nice. And interesting, equipped with an aromatic filling mechanism. Imprinted on it we have Parker USA. Nice example. It is a shame that we have this broken clip, but no problem. I will put it aside here. Moving on, I believe this is an ancient Aurora 88. And it's one of the first models because we have here a discolored turning knob, which means it was made out of hard rubber, and in time it developed this patina. We have this quite used cap. Of course, this comes with a beautiful gold nib, but it is, yes, look here, Aurora 88. It is a hooded nib. And yes, yeah, I don't know if you can see, but it has also an ink window. It certainly needs a little bit of cleaning, guys. So this is another model, the Aurora 88. I will leave also this aside. And I'm quite excited about this model, guys. You know that I love vintage Mont Blancs, and this is a wonderful vintage Mont Blanc. I love the fact that it has this logo which has developed this ivory patina. It is made out of a material named casein, and in time it develops this patina. This is in fact, guys, a sign that this fountain pen was made in the early 1950s. I also simply love this thermically imprinted Mont Blanc and the logo with the mountain. This is the turning knob, and we have the name of the model, 344 point G, G with a gold nib. Unfortunately, guys, the gold nib I was telling you about is not original. In fact, it is not a gold nib at all. Nichroma iridium point. I don't know about the nib, but I certainly know that this feed, it is not a Mont Blanc feed. It is not the famous keyslope type feed. It certainly looks like an American feed, an ebonite feed, but it is what it is, and the seller told me about the fact that this was not the original nib. I'm not so sure that the cap is original because you can see the ink window is almost not visible when we put the cap on it. It is what it is, guys. Let's call it a little Franken Mont Blanc fountain pen. And we've reached the end with this wonderful fountain pen. It certainly reminds me of the Aurora Haze still, but it is not an Aurora. It has a logo right here on the cap, and it has this beautiful configuration with this gold metallic part and this silver metallic part. If I'm not mistaken, this is also an Italian fountain pen. It is equipped with a beautiful gold nib, 14 karat 585. And let me see, it opens like this. And yes, I think it uses ink cartridges. So guys, those are my latest acquisitions. And I must tell you, I am quite proud of them. I know that I paid a good price for them. So guys, I paid for them 265 euros or 314 American dollars. And I think they are worth all the money. Of course, they need a little bit of care, a little bit of cleaning. They are missing some parts, they are not the original parts. But guys, this is the way you collect fountain pens. I have parts from other unusable pens, but they are the correct parts from the 1950s. Let's Look at this Mont Blanc, for example. Maybe it has not the original cap, it certainly has not the original nib, but we can find replacement parts, and I think that in time I will have in my collection a nice example. And this is the fact also with the Aurora 88. So this is one of the pens you must buy whenever you find it. So buy yourself Aurora 88, Parker 51, all kinds of Mont Blancs from the 1950s. You can't go wrong with them. And the neglected ones, if you really want to have a wonderful writer, buy yourself an Omask desk pen with a wonderful gold nib. This nib, yes, you can see it's bent, but believe me, it is a wonderful nib, and I think it can be repaired by a professional jeweler or a professional nib restorer. So guys, this was my unboxing. What can I say? I'm proud of all my acquisitions. I particularly like this fountain pen. This is an exclusive piece of jewelry, and I hope that I can find a little bit more information about it. Guys, your knowledge is certainly appreciated on my channel, so if you have informations or thoughts about the models that you see on this desk, please leave them in the comments. You can criticize me. Of course, I don't have all the fountain pens information, and I will always appreciate the comments, the productive comments that gives a light on the history of those fountain pens. And certainly I know that among you are people more informed, that have a passion for different models. And be sure, guys, that every single piece you see on my desk will have its own review on my channel. And I want to thank you for your time. I want to wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for your view, and thank you for accompanying me in this wonderful world of fountain pens, fountain pen discoveries. You know I love vintage fountain pens. I always loved vintage fountain pens, and I'm excited like a schoolboy wherever I receive these packages. This is like Christmas morning. In the next few weeks I will test them. I will try to learn as much information as I can about them, using of course the internet. I don't have many books on fountain pens, unfortunately, so my main source of information, it is the internet, particularly the Fountain Pen Network. But I also view some reviews that other YouTubers have made before me for different fountain pen models. I like to watch and see their thoughts on different models and the way they present the fountain pens. It is quite important for me, guys, to present a fountain pen in a nice and objective way. I'm trying to be as objective as I can, especially with the vintage ones, which I don't criticize a lot because they have a certain age. Some of them are older than my parents, my grandparents, so I tend to protect them and to review them with the respect they deserve. Thank you guys for your time. If you've enjoyed this unboxing and you want to support my activity, please subscribe to my channel. I will see you again tomorrow with another exciting fountain pen video. Till then, I wish you to have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself in this pandemic time, and God bless you all. Bye bye, guys.